everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is my WWDC 2010 video. Now a couple of days back I put a video up on my channel with my predictions for Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference, and well, not a lot of my predictions came true. There was no refresh on the Mac Mini, there was no new Apple TV device announced. Instead, Steve Jobs' keynote concentrated fully on the new iPhone 4 and the new iPhone 4 OS. Now, I'm not going to poo-poo it. The device you can see on your screen now is the new iPhone 4. It's going to be available for pre-order on June the 15th and available on June the 24th. So in our hands before the end of the month. And it does look like a stunning device. Got me very excited on some points. I'm going to save my biggest excitement until last, but just to give you a quick rundown on the specs, you have to excuse me reading off of some notes here, but the height of the device 115.2mm, width 58.6mm, it's just 9.3mm thick, so very slimline device. Now it's going to be available in 16GB or 32GB versions, white or black. And they've gone with this sort of glass, strengthened scratch resistant glass on both the front and the back of the device. So if you order the white one, it's going to have white glass on the back, black is going to have black on the back, etc. They've also made a big deal out of this Retina display. Now basically we've got a 3.5-inch screen on there, and instead of going for an OLED display, they've stuck with IPS technology, but they've crammed 960 by 640 pixel resolution into the display, which gives a sort of pixel density of 326 ppi. Absolutely fantastic. It's going to be so crisp when you're reading text. The icons that they showed during the keynote looked absolutely fantastic. Very clear display, 800:1 contrast ratio as well, so you're going to get some stunning looking photos on the device. Moving on to photos just very quickly, they have upgraded the camera to a 5-megapixel camera. It also has a touch to focus ability as well, so you touch on the screen where you want it to focus, and it has an LED flash. So at last we have a flash on the iPhone. They've also upgraded the video recording ability of the phone. I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute because it ties in with the most exciting announcement that came out of the iPhone 4. What else have we got on here? We've obviously got Wi-Fi, but this time 802.11n. Bluetooth, of course. We've got assisted GPS, digital compass, Wi-Fi. Also talked about this gyroscopic sensor in it, so it's now got 6-axis detection, and what that means is we're going to have even more fun with games because we're going to have much more sensitive controls when we're moving the iPhone around. We have a talk time of 7 hours, which is really good. That's on 3G, 14 hours talk time if you're in a 2G area. And you're going to have audio playback of up to 40 hours and video up to 10 hours, so certainly an improved battery life. And what else have we got? So much to talk about on this iPhone 4G, it's unbelievable. Let's just talk a little bit about the design. There was some talk during the leaked images of the iPhone about these lines on the side of the device and how it looked weird. Well, the lines on the stainless steel rim of the iPhone 4 are there for a reason, and what Apple have actually done is they've incorporated the antennas for the device into that rim. So you've got things like the GPS, Wi-Fi, and also the cellular network antennas actually built in to the rim that goes around the circumference of the iPhone. Also inside, you just saw it on the screen there, we've got the Apple A4, so an Apple designed processor. I can't find anywhere online that it says it's the 1 GHz processor. I can only assume that it is a 1 GHz processor, which is going to equal stunning performance for the iPhone 4. Now, one of the big announcements on the iPhone 4 as well was the front-facing camera and this new feature that they're calling FaceTime. Now, what FaceTime allows you to do is video conferencing on your iPhone right out of the box. This is one of my predictions that I put in my WWDC video a couple of days back, one that I got spot on. We've got iChat-like functionality built in to the iPhone 4. Now, at first, video conferencing is only going to be available when you're in a Wi-Fi zone, but I'm sure that as time goes by, they strike up some sort of agreement with network carriers so you can perform this FaceTime feature over a 3G network. Looks absolutely stunning. It's something they've done very well on the user interface. It's going to allow so many possibilities for video conferencing and getting videos out to viewers on YouTube, and for sharing experiences as well. Very good feature. Well done, Apple, on this one. This is one of the really exciting ones that came up for me, so I can't wait to test out FaceTime on the new iPhone 4. Now, I've got 3 more features I want to talk to you about in this video. A couple of them are more related to the iPhone 4 OS announcement rather than the device itself, but nonetheless I think they're very relevant to tell you about. The first one is folders. So with the new iPhone 4 OS, which will be available on other devices as well, we've got folders. And what this basically means is you can have a folder for your games, a folder for your business apps, a folder for your magazine readers, and this allows you to organise all of your apps on your iPhone. So it means that you can now have a lot more apps stored on your iPhone. Very easy to organise them, and also it auto detects. So if you drag games down to create a folder, it will automatically recognise that they're games and it will name the folder accordingly. Next up is multitasking. We've been wanting this for a long time on the iPhone, and with iPhone 4 OS we're finally going to get multitasking, and you're going to have the ability of having multiple apps run at the same time. No need for you to go into settings to shut down apps. The iPhone 4 OS will do that for you. And now my absolute most exciting thing that came out of last night, because I'm a big video producer, I spend all of my day producing videos, iMovie on the iPhone. Now again, this is going to be available for $4.99, so I imagine around about the £3.99 mark in the UK, maybe a little bit cheaper. It will be available for other devices as well, but certainly really designed for the video abilities, or the HD video abilities of the new iPhone 4. iMovie allows you to not only shoot HD video at 720p on the iPhone 4, but also to edit it, add in transitions, add background music, titles, and then when you've done all of your editing, you can then export the completed project easily to share on the likes of YouTube or MobileMe. Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe they've done this. When you're recording video on the iPhone 4, you can either record it sort of into the clips area, or you can record it direct into the timeline on iMovie on the iPhone. Now, if you've recorded it direct into the timeline, then you can trim it. The application also allows you to drag extra clips in. You can switch themes as well, and the themes will automatically switch all the transitions. So if you've set up transitions all the way through your clips and then change the theme, then the transitions will automatically change. How cool is that? And then the export options allow you to export it or upload it to MobileMe or YouTube at either 360p, 540p or 720p. And that little LED flash on the back that you're going to be using for capturing photos, you can have that turned on permanently to act as a video light. Obviously that'll have a hit on battery life, but the fact that you've got a built-in video light as well. And one other thing to mention that I almost forgot is there's dual microphones on the iPhone 4, so you're going to get some really high quality audio capture as well, or at least I'm hoping you will. So this is going to be a great tool. I'm certainly going to be putting my iPhone 4 to use for capturing video to bring to you. Now, as I say, this is going on pre-order next week, so you can pre-order it in, I think it was 9 countries they announced. I will be pre-ordering one. I'll be bringing you a full unboxing, a review, and then obviously videos on all of the features of the new iPhone 4. Well, thank you very much for listening to this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too long, but I'm just really excited about this announcement and I can't wait to show you the device. Please do subscribe to my channel on YouTube and also follow me on Twitter by following @Geekanoids to get my regular updates.